know what they say. Best adventures start at night, the middle of the night. It is like midnight on the dot. And I'm gonna drive to Flagstaff tonight. Sleep the night in Flagstaff, and then hopefully continue on to Colorado, get some time in Telluride. Never really spent time in Telluride, so hopefully I can get a few days. That's the goal. But we'll see how we do. See how the car does, see how I do. I've been up since 4:30, so it's been a long day for me. It's our first adventure with Charlie in a while. Charlie, come here. Hey. Chaz. You can see his little face, but our first trip together in a while, so we're very excited. He's very, very excited. Yeah, we'll bring you guys around. So the first stop is Flagstaff. There's a little forest road that has some dispersed camping just past the actual town, so it's about 2 hours 45 away. So rolling up right around 3 a.m. calm, get a few Z's, and then keep going early in the morning, hopefully. So I didn't make it nearly as far as I wanted to. Stopped somewhere before Prescott, but I am really, really tired, so I'm gonna take a little 2-hour nap. It's like 2 a.m. See how I feel at like 4 a.m., 4:30, and then keep going. Also, my windows aren't going down, just my driver window. So I knew my passenger one was out, but I thought it was a motor. But now that all of them are out, I'm thinking a fuse or a switch or something like that. So makes it a little stuffy in here, but I got my window down, so we'll see how it goes. Good morning. Slept a little longer than I thought I was going to, but that's all right. I didn't sleep much the night before either, so you know, it's a good median. Got up at like 7:30, and then made my way up to Flagstaff, got more gas, just topped up, got some food from McDonald's. I never go to McDonald's, but it's like $2 coffee and $2 breakfast sandwich thing, so you know, my teeth feel like they have a film of plastic, but $4, you know, what can you do? So kind of piecing out of Flagstaff a little later than I thought I was going to. Got about 6 hours until we're in Telluride, which seems like a little ways, but I think it's gonna be a really pretty drive. Coming out of Arizona, it's really cool deserts and rocks and stuff, and then once you see the mountains, it's like, that's it for me, I'm good. So looking forward to that, but until then, it's just gonna be music, podcasts, and then just cruise control. Arizona's got cool rocks. Right next to Monument Valley, just up there. Express Monument Valley. That part's a funny little drive through Arizona the whole way. Oof. And then you have like 30 seconds in New Mexico, and then you're in Colorado, which is that Four Corners bit. But a lot of road work, it is bumpy. A little overdue for an update here. Currently in Dolores, Colorado, where the trees are starting to change colors a little bit, getting out of the desert finally. Got about 2 hours until we're at our spot for the night. And this next 2 hours is one of the most beautiful drives I've ever done. When I did it in the summer, I was just in awe the whole time, and now I get to do it again with the fall colors, and I am so freaking stoked. But I got groceries, I got water, topped up on gas. I got a new fuse for my windows because my windows aren't working, and that's like a big part of my camping setup of my car is have my windows working. So it's not the fuse. So yeah, it's a little interesting. I have the passenger door taken apart right now because that one failed. Well, I noticed that one failed, so I took it apart. And then I went to sleep last night, and I just tried to put down the windows, the back windows, and they didn't go down. And then the rear window doesn't go down either. But the rear window does go down if I do it manually with the key. So the motor works. So I'm assuming these motors work. It's just some signals getting lost somewhere, which is a nightmare for me. Anything electronics is an absolute nightmare for me. It's all magic as far as I'm concerned. You click a button here and something happens. So who knows? I'll give my electrical inclined father a phone and see what he thinks. But yeah, very excited for the next part of this drive. I'm trying to film a little bit of it, but you know, you gotta be there. So taking this quick break, enjoying the views, letting the dog run, because I just found out that Charlie gets car sick, and he got sick all over my sleeping bag, my pillow, and my mattress. So we're gonna take a sec to clean this up. We are nearly at a campsite after we cleaned up Charlie's little mess, and I think he's definitely feeling a lot better. He was a little sulky maybe on the drive up. Now he's got a little smile on his face, he's facing forward. He likes a little spot, he likes to see where he's going. But we're coming up on our spot for the night, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to put on my sweatpants and a sweater, I have a sweater, and just get really freaking cozy, and then make some food. Yeah, it has been an absolutely spectacular drive. I mean, just like, holy smokes. It is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. As always, the video doesn't do any justice, so, you know, take the time. Go take a trip. Yeah, we'll catch back up when we found our spot for the night. Alrighty, we have finally arrived to our first spot for the trip, and I think it may have gotten the best one ever. Yeah, here's what we got. There's a runner. Gotta get a crisp sunset tonight. But yeah, it is chilly. I'm gonna put on my layers and get freaking cozy. Charlie's marking his territory. There's a poop right on camera. Thanks, buddy. Ooh, that's squirting. Yikes. But yeah, dinner's just about finishing. Forerunner's looking freaking nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy the night. Probably fall asleep pretty early. Yeah, pretty excited. Last glimpses of the sunset. It is pretty gorgeous. I almost had the whole place to myself, but didn't get that lucky. There's a finished project, nice and steamy. Of course, Charlie wants a piece. Awesome. Good morning. It is like 7 a.m. It got really, really windy where my spot was because it was super exposed. So, woke up at like, I don't know, 5:30, 6, kind of intermittently. I decided to change campsites and now found a nice spot in the woods where it's away from the wind, and I'm just taking a little stroll now. So, gonna make breakfast here in a bit, maybe lie down again. I have no real agenda. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I might go on a Telluride, I might go find some more off-roading spots, but we'll see. But I'll keep you updated. For this morning's breakfast, I got coffee, of course, eggs, bacon, and OJ, so should be pretty fire. But it's super nice right now. Me and Charlie just having a little walk around this trail. Yeah, it's nice and chilly, nice cool air, feels good. So I slept a little more, really nice sleep. It's now like 11, I haven't tasted my watch yet. But I woke up, heard a little hissing, went to check it out. This tire has a nail in it, and I knew I had a nail in it, but it wasn't leaking air until now. So, I have found out what I'm doing today. I don't want to get a new tire. I'm going to try to patch it. I have a spare, but it's not a full-size spare, so we'll see. Yeah, it's super small leak, so it's not a huge problem, but it definitely needs to get fixed today. So that's what we'll do. I'm probably getting to a point where I'm going to need new tires anyways very soon, so that'll be exciting, but that'll be a nice, $1,500 payout. I'll let Charlie walk around for a little more. I got like a 40-minute drive back into town, I think. And then hopefully there's an auto parts store. I don't really know. Telluride, it seems like a very touristy town, so we'll see what we can find. Hopefully at least a patch kit. Hope that's all it takes. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. So I had the day in Telluride. I did not find a patch kit for the tire, but it only goes down to about like 15 PSI, so it's perfect for off-roading. Oh Jesus, this is tight. So I aired it up to 30, made my way down the highway just a little bit to Alta Lakes. Oh, I tried coming here in the summer. It was really early in the summer though, so the snow at the top is still melting, and I didn't feel comfortable going up to the top in the snow, so I just like went most of the way up. So I'm trying again. Gonna try to go to the top. Got a little bit of a storm rolling in, so hopefully we'll be making it up before it gets gross. But yeah, Telluride's nice. It's a nice little town. But yeah, making our way up now, and we'll catch you when we get up there. So if you can tell, it's a pretty sweet spot, and my fit is banging right now. Making some coffee because it is cold. I fully see my breath. Yep. And then gonna take a little lap around the lake, see how she looks from all different angles. I forgot my mocha pot, so I'm just doing like instant coffee, which is fine, but it's not the prime, but it'll do for now. So oh yeah, that's freaking steaming. It's gonna be cold tonight up here. I don't know elevation. I think we're probably around 12,000 feet. So pretty high up here, but we'll be cozy. Charlie and I will cuddle. I got my 30-degree bag, and I got extra blankets and stuff, so, and the car gets warm anyway, so we'll be fine. But yeah, pretty stoked about this spot. Charlie's finally eating and drinking. There was a bird trying to get his food, but I threw a rock at it and now it's not come back, so. Survival of the fittest. It's cold. Sun hasn't come over the peaks yet. So I'm just chilling and just cold. Very, very cold. Getting some coffee going. Eating a really brown banana, but hey, tastes the same. And then after we get warmed up and have some breakfast, we are going to go find a hot spring. Somewhat on the way home. So it's probably another it's probably an hour away or so. So take your time here, get warm, and then move out. Got bacon going, gotta cook the egg in the bacon grease. Sun is freaking shining. It feels so good, huh, Chala? Chaza. Yep. Charlie the Explorer returns. Hey, buddy. Wrapping up our time here at Alta Lakes. I got dressed, pumping up the tire. Got a compressor going, set it to 30, that'll be fine. Yeah. Got most of our stuff packed away. Gotta pack away the chair, and then we're on the road, baby. Big Charlie's ready to chill out again, get a nice little walk around. But yeah, my boots are freezing because they were sitting in the shade, and now my toes are so cold again. I was so cozy and warm. Oh, a little bit of warming up to do, but the sun feels really good. So yeah. See that catch? That was sick. I didn't even know. Hygiene. So, took a little detour road, put me out right outside Dolores, and that's literally 15 minutes from where I am now, where they have stores and stuff where I can patch my tires. So I went to O'Reilly's, got a patch kit. Now about to do that in the Walmart parking lot, as always. Where else would you patch a tire? And I'm probably gonna go home. Get home pretty late tonight, but it'll be kind of nice to be home, I think. Tire is fixed. You hear the compressor airing it up right now. I had to take the tire off, which means I had to pull the bed out to get the jack. So, lesson for next time, don't leave the jack under the bed. People at Cortez are very, very nice. I had quite a few people come up and ask if I needed help or if I needed any tools or anything like that, so that was very sweet to see and hear. But I took the tire off, had to get on top of it and really jam down the plug to get it in there good, but now it's in well, so hopefully it's in well, we'll see. Airing it up and then gonna take the bull down to Phoenix. Alrighty, got the tire fixed, got the car full of gas. We are heading home and I am speeding. It's like a 6.5 hour drive home. Might be about 4 until Flagstaff, and that'll be our next fuel up. So just gotta hunker down. Hopefully it's an eventful drive.